What's good, y'all? My name is Shleberry. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm back with another reaction. Thundercat just dropped a single for his upcoming album, and he dropped it with none other than the late Mac Miller. I am so excited to check this out because I've been hearing good things about the music video. I can honestly say that Mac Miller's estate has done a phenomenal job with the integrity of Mac's art and being selective about his posthumous decisions and making sure that it's not just for a money grab. A lot of the times when people pass, they use it as leverage, and that hasn't been the case for them. The people in Mac's life understood that Mac really loved fucking art. It's a big reason why I gravitated towards him. Also, mad props to Thundercat. Their relationship was adorable. It was so fucking cute, and I'm glad that he was able to still highlight his friend in a really cool way. Thundercat is just so fucking dope. He's known for being a bass player. He's like your favorite artist kind of thing. He is just well respected in the music space. He's done a lot of cool shit. So this little blurb is from Genius. I'm grateful to have spent my time on this planet with Mac. Thundercat said in a statement, "What an artist, what a spirit, what a joy to have experienced. She knows too much, finds Mac trying to get with a woman who seems too good for him." Classic. All right, let's dive into this. Okay. We're gonna have to watch this twice for sure. Oh, the animation's crazy.
She way out of my league, can't buy her love. All the books she reads, she know way too much. Girl, you don't know me, you don't know enough. If you don't know me, you don't know enough.
Oh, and it transitions.
But don't drive me crazy.
I wasn't sure what to expect sonically. Like, I had expectations, but I didn't want to have expectations because both of them they can surprise you, which I like about them. That's one of my favorite things about Mac Miller. I used to not really be into his earlier stuff. The white boy rapper stuff really wasn't it for me, but he kept experimenting with his sound. Every time he gave you an album, it was a new iteration of like a different sound for him. And that kept things so interesting. You didn't get bored listening to him. As an artist, a fellow artist myself, there's something that I appreciate about the risk to try things. He evolved into much more than just a rapper. He genuinely became one of my favorite artists. And I say artist intentionally because he could produce, he was a musician, he did so much more than just rap. He inspires me a lot. He was never satisfied, and I relate to that. This is so fly. This is fly as fuck so far.
I know that life is hard, we dancing on the boulevard. Girl, am I crazy? I must be crazy. Yeah. You got trouble paying rent now. Living in an apartment, I could take it to the penthouse. Got stepchild, gone like exile. Made me say, every time you pull your breasts out. She got so much love, I'm feeling left out. I can be your drug when you're stressed out. I know you say it's true love, but why you always hit me when a check bounce? Oh, yeah, we in love. Tell me what I gotta do to get my dick
Keeps
sucked.
transitioning.
Looking for a rich one, you take your ass on home, pick your kid up. Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. That was the NPR reference.
None, girl, better get some. And you can talk about the universe and energy, but all you really want is a celebrity.
Mac Miller is Tiny Desk, which Thundercat is in, shout out, is one of my favorite live performances from Mac. And he has a lot of them out on YouTube. Like, he was an avid live performer. And damn, that Tiny Desk one is literally goated for sure. I think it's still one of their most viewed Tiny Desks. That might have changed, but I think it was for a little while. They have all of the credits in the description, which I'm shout out. I like when they do that shit. Like, everybody. Holy shit. This is so cool. This is like claymation.
You're just lost. And I'm here to find you.
His fucking laugh is so contagious.
She reads, you know way too much. Girl, don't know me, you don't know enough. Say, if you don't know me, you don't know enough.
Fire. Fire. A lot of sexual innuendos, which is very on par for Mac. Yo, fire. So cool. So fucking cool. There's the moon reference. They showed the moon earlier, and now Mac is the moon. Alright, let's watch it again. Wow. The art in this is crazy. Wow. I love the drums. It's so jazzy, funky, right up their alley where they shine. They both shine in that genre where it's like the boom bap drums, the real groovy bass, and like the way that Mac finds a pocket is always super interesting to me because he's rather melodic. Even if he's not a good singer, he knows where he can sing and it sounds good. That's the producer in him, because there's times when he's singing and I'm just like, this is my favorite part of the entire song. But I love Thundercat's falsetto on top of, because Mac is rapping in a very like a deeper tone. He's like in that laid back, like chill kind of Mac. So I like the contrast that Thundercat is in when he's singing as the hook. I'm extremely into it musically. I'm really into it visually. This beginning, you can hear Mac being himself. There's always this undertone of this childlike lightheartedness to Mac. And I feel like it always comes through his music, even when he's not trying. I think it's just like kind of part of his sonic signature. There's always this laughter in him. You can tell that whoever he's hanging out with, they're probably having a good time and they're laughing. Maybe I'm biased because I just really like Mac Miller, but I really enjoyed this. I'm into it. It's funky as fuck. It's fun. Like, listen to him. Split screen is crazy. Those are Angel references. This reminds me of like cartoons I used to watch.
She way out of my league, can't buy her love. All the books she reads, you know way too much. Girl, don't know me, don't know
Lots of boob reference. See how he's singing? It sounds great.
Yeah. You got trouble paying rent now. Living in an apartment, I could take it to the penthouse. Got a step shout, gone like exile. Make me say every time you pull your breasts out. I'm feeling left out. I can be your drug when you're stressed out. I know you say
the lyrics are very lighthearted.
Oh, yeah, we in love. Tell me what I gotta do to get my dick sucked. She a pin up, looking for a rich one. Need to take your ass on home, pick your kid up. Yeah, hard moving to the kick drum. You ain't have none, girl, better get some. And you can talk about the universe and energy, but all you really want is a celebrity.
See how they have the moon here?
That was lost. You're just lost. And I'm here to find you.
Those trumpets are crazy. Those harmonies are great. I love how they usually leave space. I think Mac does that well, but that might also be his producer brain. But he's good at leaving space in his songs so that they're not overcrowded. And like, he's not always talking. He's not always filling in the time. Sometimes he just lets the beat ride. And I think that allows, in my opinion, the listener to actually have a little bit of space to like interpret it and like sit with it for a little bit. Because sometimes when too much is happening and it's like someone's talking the entire time, you're missing some of it. They're coming at you with too much at once that some of it's probably going over your head. But I like how concise he can be with his lyricism, with his songwriting, where it's like a less is more approach, where sometimes he doesn't give you like these full 16s. Sometimes they're like these little 8s, or sometimes the way he drags out his melodic rap, his lyrics almost hit you harder because there's less of them to process. And then there's space to think about them. Pusha T does this really well. The Clips in general do this really well. Jay-Z does that really well, where they don't give you a lot. They give you very slow cadences. I mean, Mac Miller's favorite rapper was Big L. Maybe that has a big influence on that whole idea in general, but I just appreciate that because it sits with you. And maybe that's why he can develop this diehard fan base like he has, because he like emotionally touches you in ways that like I can't say a lot of artists are able to do. There's like this delicacy that he has. And maybe it's also this contrast at the same time, this like duality of there's this carelessness of like the little kid in him where you feel like, you know, he's the kid in the daycare that's like super destructive and like fucking around and like experimenting. He comes across as this chaotic kid, but when it all comes together, you're like, no, it makes sense. It makes perfect fucking sense. And I don't want to overly gas him either. I don't want to put him on a pedestal either, because I feel like we kind of do that at times. And then when someone passes away, it gets even worse. And I'm not taking anything away from him. There are times when like the way that he raps about women kind of makes me uncomfortable. And I don't even think it's his fault. It's just kind of like the boys club part of rap, where it's like you kind of have to make women the butt of the joke in your raps in order to be part of the club. And I think Mac is just participating in the culture. So like, I'm not mad at him for it. There's just times when like his lyrics can be a little misogynistic at times. I think we let him get away with it because he's so cute and carefree and bubbly, and like we're like, oh, he's just teasing. I'm not here to sit here and harp on him. I'm just trying to give an honest opinion, an objective opinion because I don't want to see him through rose-tinted glasses all the time. I don't want to see anyone that way. I don't think that's a fair way to look at anyone. So she knows too much and Shle talks too much. I'm just impressed in general. I'm impressed.
Out of my league, can't buy her love. All the books she reads, she know way too much. Girl, if you don't know me, you don't know enough. Say, if you don't know me, you don't know enough.
I love this neon. Even the animation make you feel really lighthearted. It has this like childlike wonder to it. This childlike curiosity. This is what I mean, like the instrumentation is crazy. Oh, there's more about the song. On She Knows Too Much, Mac fantasizes about a woman who he feels is out of his league. As time goes on, Mac realizes that this seemingly perfect woman is actually just a gold digger with many lacking qualities. The song initially leaked online on February 6th of 2020. What the fuck? And was officially released 6 years later as a single from Thundercat's fifth studio album, Distracted. It was hard to listen to some of the lyrics because that was the first time watching the music video, and the music video was very overstimulating. I missed a lot of the lyrics. I don't know what it's like to have that much money and have to go through the dating process of trying to figure out who's there for you as a person and who's there for you because they just want some of your bank account. I'm sure that's exhausting, and I'm sure he probably dealt with that a lot. So go run that up for Thundercat. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. I've really been dying to dive into some Mac Miller on the channel. I've just already listened to most of his catalog, so I don't know how to talk about that guy with you guys yet. I don't want to really do a review, but maybe we can just talk about it. I've been dying to talk about Balloonerism. I love that album. It's such a dark but very interesting, and it's so good. It's so I can't even fucking describe it well in this moment, but maybe we can just talk about it. I really enjoyed it. It was funky, it was hip-hop-y, it was groovy, they sounded great together over that beat. The music industry can feel his absence. Outside of his talent as a musician, as a songwriter, you can just tell people really genuinely fucked with his character and him as a human being. Like, he must have been fun to be around. And I think that's what people miss the most. That like big brother feeling of this honesty about the pains and tribulations and trials and tribulations of life, but like also being the cool older brother that like you can go smoke weed with and watch anime and pick up some ramen from down the street. You can call him at 3 a.m. crying and he would be there for you. Like, he seems like the perfect balance of self-awareness and seeing his flaws while also being like, yeah, but shit's gonna be okay. All right, I know I don't know how to shut the fuck up. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Until next time, everybody, peace.
This that shleberry, nigga.